Well, social media, permeates the lives of millions of people. And, we use it to stay in touch and, of course, make new friends.
Yeah, but the Federal Trade Commission is reporting social media is increasingly where scammers go to con us.
WAT6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare has over the years reported many of these scams and what to watch out for. Don?
Well, Bo, investment scams top the list of total dollars lost, followed by romance scams in 2021. The FTC reports that across America, about $770 million was lost to fraud initiated on social media. The big jump in losses means that some of your favorite sites have become a gold mine for scammers. Aisha Moore searched reborn baby dolls on the internet. Ms. Moore had seen ads about lifelike dolls before. She wanted to share the doll with her niece when she visited. This is the doll that arrived in March of last year. It's advertised as being pliable and soft, but Aisha was disappointed.
So I thought I would order a doll that looks real, very much real. They're supposed to look real life like babies. And that wasn't what I got.
I contacted you once I received this check.
Ronald Bowens from his office in Los Angeles, California, told us about a sweet offer he received, including a legitimate-looking check for more than $5,000. But it turned out to be a scam. It came after he had answered an ad on Facebook called How to Make Money Wrapping Your Car.
It threw me for a loop there for a minute because I thought I was in something that was legit.
A new Federal Trade Commission report shows 45% of money lost to scams last year were from online shopping sites. In nearly 70% of these reports, people said they placed an order but never got the merchandise or it wasn't what they ordered. When people identified a specific social media platform, nearly 9 out of 10 named Facebook or Instagram. For scammers, it's a low-cost way for them to reach millions of people. Better Business Bureau President Tony Binkley.
You'll see an ad that looks like good stuff at great prices, and people just need to slow down and check these companies out before they start spending money. You can't trust these social media ads if you're not familiar with the company.
A vast majority of money lost on social media is from online shopping.
It almost happened to my wife during Christmas time. She was looking at some sites, and I said, I don't know about that. And I asked her to check a couple of things out, and she decided not to go that route.
Because she checked it out first.
She did. Yeah, she did. I mean, there was no contact information. There was, the only way you could communicate was via email. There was no address and things like that. The return policy was pretty much garbage.
He wanted to make love to me, hold me in his arms, kiss me.
Pat Wilhoit fell head over heels, a victim of a romance scam with a man claiming to be a soldier overseas who corresponded with her for months on Facebook. Investment scams accounted for 37% of reported frauds in 2021, romance scams 24%, online shopping scams 14%, accounting for over 70% of reported losses to social media scams last year.
So sometimes on social media, people put their phone numbers in there, they make that public, or their address or something along those lines because they want people to be able to find them. But if your friends or your long-lost relatives can find you, so can the scammers.
Have you ever answered one of those random quizzes sent to your email like, what was your first car, or the name of your first dog?
Those are all password hints in most sites. And people go and they think it's a fun game and they fill these things out. And all you're doing is giving away information that somebody else don't already know, and that could be used to get some of your passwords and get into some of your accounts.
Before you answer that special post on Facebook or Instagram and send money, know who is on the other end.
If you've got a friend that you know is a real friend and not a spoofed account that's giving you some feedback, that's okay. But if you get something from somebody you don't know, don't trust it and don't touch it.
Very good advice. In order to keep yourself safe from scammers, check the privacy setting on your social media accounts. Also, make sure your phone number and your address is not exposed to anyone who wants to look for it. And remember, scammers have all day to search various sites for your personal information, and they're waiting for you to make it easy for them. So be on guard. Bo?
Great advice, Don. Thank you. If you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call a 6 on your side hotline number. It's 865-633-5974.